wanted to come on here and talk last night's episode of Porsha's Family Matters because, honey, it was a hot ass mess. Like I always say, I'm not going to give you guys great detail. I'm just going to go over the things that were important in my eyes. Okay. Happy Monday to everybody out there. I hope everyone is having a fabulous start to your week. Okay. So Simon is meeting the family for the first time. Well, I wouldn't say the first time, but you know, he doesn't really have that much of an end to the family because their relationship was such a secret for so long. Okay, their relationship was such a secret for so long, or for a month, which we know is a damn lie. Okay, I love Porsha. I met Porsha. I think she's the sweetest person of all time. And I'm not going to say that Porsha is a liar. Okay, I don't want to brand her as a liar, but I don't think she's being 100% transparent in her intentions on getting with Simon in this timeline. I just don't. Okay, Porsha, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, sis, but it is what it is. Everybody thinks you're lying about this situation. A month, 2 weeks. I mean, I guess Chloe and Lamar did it, but sweet. So what's going on? Anyways, okay, so Porsha's having this last hurrah for her 40th birthday. Congratulations to her. 40 is a huge accomplishment. So she's having a family barbecue with all of the women in the family, including Simon and Dennis, which I think were the only men there, if I'm not mistaken, besides the DJ and maybe Porsha's other assistant. Okay, her yes men, as Lauren likes to call them. Anyways, so Simon ended up going to the family function. And what I thought was really funny about the situation was that Mama Diane's friend, I think her name is Miss Esther, came up to Simon and said, so you gonna keep Porsha this time? You gonna keep this wife? And I was like, ooh, okay, yes, Miss Esther, we need one of the aunties to hold Simon accountable and really ask him the questions that we want the answers to. Okay, that's why y'all aunties and friends are here right now to ask the messy questions that Kenya and Marlo and Candy would have been asking if she was on Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, so shout out to Miss Esther. She said, because I know how Nigerian men like to change up. Ooh, okay, and go in, Miss Esther. Okay, I'm living for Miss Esther. I'm living for the grandma. Is it Iona? Okay, y'all, fact check me in the comments down below if that's how you pronounce her name. I'm living for Auntie Liz. Okay, when Auntie Liz was, was trying to pray those evil spirits away when they was over there at the shaman who wasn't black, but she did kind of look black, but apparently she wasn't black according to Auntie Liz, and she had to pray away the evil spirits because her goosebumps were telling her that they were conjuring up evil spirits. Yeah. Okay. I love older black women who have no filter and who are just funny as hell. And this show is giving that. Okay. That's one of the reasons why Candy has been so successful in reality TV, because she has a lot of older black women in her family who have no filter, who don't mind telling it like it is. Okay. Shout out to all of the beautiful black women in Porsha's family. I love to see it. Okay, so Esther's like, yeah, I know how Nigerian men like to change up now. Okay, don't change up on our sis, Miss Porsha. All right. So, yeah, Dennis shows up with PJ at the family barbecue. Everyone is glad Dennis and Porsha can co-parent, and everyone is happy that Porsha can move on with the love of her life. That is Mr. Simon Guobadia. And we're going to talk about this in just a second, because in my personal opinion, I feel as though Porsha's love of her life is Dennis McKinley, but we're going to get there. And I should have told her to her face, that she needs to be back with Dennis, because their chemistry is like off the charts. Okay. We love to see it, but we'll get to that. So yeah, everyone is glad that Dennis and Porsha can co-parent and Porsha can move on with Simon and things of that nature. But Porsha's grandmother enters the chat, okay? The one that was like, ooh, Simon. Okay, she said, ooh, my Lord. Okay, you run through him like a hose of water in the backyard or some shit, she said. Okay, some old ass saying that they used to say back in the day. Yeah, the grandmother entered the chat and basically said she loved Dennis too, but Dennis is a playboy. Okay, and Mama Gina was there. And what I've noticed about Mama Gina is that Mama Gina is using this show to get all of her 15 minutes of fame, and I am absolutely here for it. And it just shows by her wardrobe in the confessional. Okay, Mama Gina has this Coming to America, I'm the Queen outfit with the headpiece, the boobs out, the sheer top, okay, the velvet on the sides, the bedazzled neck. Okay, she's definitely giving us a look, and she's giving us shade in the confessional. So, shout out to Mama Gina. We love her. We love to see it. And she definitely got into Porsha's ass. We'll talk about that in just a second. I'm very scatterbrained. I'm very all over the place, but y'all gonna have to bear with me. Okay, so, yeah. Grandma Iona go, I love you, Dennis, but it's okay that it didn't work out with Miss Porsha. We know you're a playboy. And of course, Mama Gina being protective and defensive about her son, okay? Because what you're not going to do is criticize her son. She was offended by that. So the grandmas of the group were both going at it, and I was just like, but I honestly don't think that Gina was wrong for defending her son. Okay, because quiet as it's kept, according to Mama Gina, Porsha cheated too. Okay, how Porsha say, we can talk about you too. Yeah, Gina spilling some tea, okay? And according to the grapevine, it came, okay? The grapevine is Mama Diane, allegedly. But we'll get into that a little later. Okay, moving right along, Gina did not like the situation. Porsha didn't have dinner. She has dinner with her baby daddy, her co-parent, her ex-lover, her ex-fiance, Mr. Dennis McKinley, the former owner of Remy Hair Company, okay? Good version Remy Hair Company, okay? She did mention that in the book, which is the only reason why that came to mind. They have dinner or whatever. They go to Fogo de Chao, okay, up there in Atlanta. And y'all, is it just me or were they flirting the entire time? Okay, their chemistry, like I said, is off the charts. They claim that they just both love each other as, PJ's parents. But to me, you cannot recreate or deny the chemistry. And I am on a campaign. And I'm sorry, Simon. I think Simon is a okay person. According to Fallon, he doesn't take care of his kids. He really doesn't visit Nigeria like that. And he could have cared less about a little marriage. But other than that, Simon seems okay. But when you compare how he interacts with Porsha versus how Dennis interacts with Porsha, I just see Porsha and Dennis having more of a connection. Okay? That's just my personal opinion. Maybe it's because they have a child together and they spent more time together. They know each other a little bit better than Simon and Porsha. But it's just super cute. And y'all already know how I feel about Dennis. Dennis fine as hell. Okay, so Porsha, you better go running back to your man, sis. Okay, they have a dinner. They're flirting the whole time. They say they love each other, but it's not romantic. Lies. Okay, the lies. Okay. Okay, moving right along. There was a whole bunch of other stuff that happened, but whatever. Then we get to the very end where Porsha has lunch with Mama Gina. They talk about the grandma comment where she called Dennis a playboy, and Gina got very offended at the situation. And Mama Gina drops this tea that I don't know why we keep bringing up the fact that Dennis cheated repeatedly when, quiet as it's kept, your mother told me that you were a cheater too. Excuse me, Porsha, we can talk about you too, sis. Okay, that's what Mama Gina was saying in her head. Do I think Porsha's mother, probably Slick, did say something about Porsha in her past? Absolutely. But do I think Mama Diane explicitly tried to expose Porsha in her cheating ways, specifically towards Dennis? No, I do not think that Porsha cheated on Dennis. I think this is Mama Gina's way of trying to have a storyline. I think this is Mama Gina's way of trying to have some sort of vindication for her son because her son is a cheater. But what Mama Gina needs to understand is they can push this narrative. Okay, Porsha and her family can push this narrative of Dennis cheating or whatever. But at the end of the day, I feel like the majority of the people watching this, the majority of Porsha fans, the majority of House of Aaron fans, we on Team Dennis anyways, okay? Not saying that we are just going to completely ignore the fact that he cheated, But okay, fine. He cheated. We're moving on. Porsha, you've moved, moved on and whatnot. I apologize. Okay, y'all know they got the Omicron variant going around. But what was I saying? Okay, yeah, he cheated. Whatever. Y'all are no longer together. Why are we still bringing up the situation? Okay, now you can have a cheater that is Dennis McKinley, and you can still have a likable personality. And I think that's what we're getting from Dennis. Dennis is extremely likable and he's extremely honest, and everything that he's saying on this show is what everybody else is thinking. Okay. So Porsha girl, I love you, sis. I'm gonna support you no matter what. But I'm gonna just let you know what we want to see, and we want to see you back with Dennis. Okay. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. Shout out to Mama Gina for being so damn messy and making up that lie. You should not be spreading around gossip, rumors, and lies. But at the same time, honey, if it makes the storyline go around, keep up the good work, Mama Gina. Okay, we love to see it. I'm going to go ahead and log off. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about the situation in the comments down below. I love you guys. And don't forget to create a great day.